Yeah, this is the account balance right now. It's a little bit under 3,800, about 3,700. So see if we make money, lose money, man. I'm about to get longs on NAS. This will be my first trade of the day. See if we can hit TP1. It looks like we just hit it, but then immediately stopped hitting it. And I just needed to fully hit the TP. Once it hits it, it's closed. That's tip one. On NAS?
I got that. Yeah, bro.
And yeah, it may look boring. All I do is work, trade, record content, go to the gym, and rinse and repeat, and get food.
But this is literally where I'm at majority of the day, just working at the table, on the phone, or walking around the crib. This is where I want to get my entry on NAS. I want to see if I'm gonna get cooked or not. You look crazy. Come on, just push. Is right there. The TP is right fucking there. Men lie, women lie, kids lie, people lie. The numbers don't lie. We've officially taken the $1,000 account to 7.8K. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Right now, I was just in the garage and I'm walking my way upstairs. I came downstairs to get my camera, so that's a little bit of insight. But yeah, it's a new day. If I were to give you guys a time and date check, it is August 3rd, 9:20 in the morning. We're gonna see what we can do today. We're gonna see if we can get some money. We're gonna see if we can catch some trades. Last week was very up and down week. Can't complain, it was still a W. But we're gonna see what we can do today. We're gonna see what we can take our $3,800 account to. Originally it started with $1,000, so we're up in profit on the account. So let's see if we can continue to do that. So now we're in the office. We're gonna see what we can do. If you're not part of the team, make sure you join the team. Make sure you join the free trading Discord. Make sure you join live trading if you want to live trade with me. Everything you need to know will be in the description. But with that being said, let's hop on these charts and let's see what Monday brings. Only thing I know was yesterday when I looked at the charts, I was trying to get an idea of what was going to happen, and we got a big ass gap going into the market. So we definitely opened with a big gap, but neither here nor there. Yeah, this is the account balance right now. It's a little bit under 3,800, about 3,700. So see if we make money, lose money, man. Let's hop on this call. First thing I'm noticing is US30 and NAS are on two completely different pages. Completely different pages. NAS is dropping and has been dropping. US30 is pushing and has been pushing. Okay, NAS I can see falling and going short, but I don't have my entry. The ideal entry on NAS looks like it already happened. So going into 930, it could just keep falling, keep it a buck. Which, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to. I'd rather miss a trade than force myself into something. US30 has a couple of 1 hour gaps, but these 1 hour gaps are just that. There's no 4 hour. I don't have a daily, weekly. I got a weekly gap. Let's see where this weekly gap aligns with. I'm just trying to stack up multiple reasons. Yeah, and at that point, that's pretty down there. I think right now, there's honestly nothing I could do. I think I would keep waiting for NAS to possibly keep falling, to maybe drop fully and then let this be an imbalance that price could retrace into, because like I said, this ideal entry up here from the 1 hour and 4 hour looks like it already happened. So these are like two bearish ideas. US30 is kind of close as shit to all-time highs, so I don't want to be going bearish, but I don't necessarily have somewhere to really buy from. There's just so many different places to buy from. So I'm gonna just be patient. Based off of how it's looking, I could see these NAS shorts if it gives me this 1 hour imbalance. It's a little riskier than what my original entry would have been though, which is something I want to be mindful of. But we'll see. Right now it's kind of falling without me. 30 is chilling up here. Don't want to really take it though. I more want to take NAS. It's where I would want to get my entry. I'm not going to get it yet because it would be in a little bit of drawdown. And like I said, everything else looks more bullish, so I want to be cautious in case NAS is just the one that wants to end up going crazy. But this is where I would ideally want my short entry. NAS retrace back up, still no trade. Don't think I want to take the short up here, to be honest. Because especially if I would have had the entry, I would have been out. Me being patient right now and not getting in could be the difference from just being wicked and it consolidating or getting an entry. But I'm going to keep giving it a couple seconds. Everything still looks, for the most part, bullish. But NAS is also the one that is wicking the most. Get it? I'm going to trust it right here. I'm about to get longs on NAS. This will be my first trade of the day. Getting longs at this 1 hour imbalance with a 100-point stop loss, expecting price to continue moving bullish with the other indices. If not, if it somehow does go bearish, I'll probably just wait for a 10 o'clock closure and then wait for an imbalance. But based off of what happened with 9 o'clock coming down, going back up, and then now following along with everything else, I'm trusting this 1 hour imbalance to keep price moving higher is my first trade of the day. Another day of consolidating. All All right, we're starting to get some volume now. Let's see if we can hit TP1. We're about halfway there. Hella volume up and down, but it's definitely moving up faster than it's going down. So let's see if we can keep it going this way. So far, so good. Nah, it's Fruit Loops. I don't know what this shit is. You tell me. Look, what's in there? It's matter of fact, it's a dookie emoji. It's a money emoji. Watermelon emojis. I don't know. This is a whole lot of stuff. There's also octopus in there. I'm just reading what I see. See if we can hit TP1. It looks like we just hit it, but then immediately stopped hitting it. Let's see. Come on. I need like 5 points, and that's my actual TP1. So this is actually skewed a little bit. Let me fix this. Yo, get this Fruit Loops off my screen. I can't even click shit now. Yeah, I'm risk-free on this trade, so let's just see if we can keep it moving up. It's just chilling at TP1, but can't complain. At least I'm still in the trade. Just got to see it through. We were waiting for. Come on. Keep it pushing. My TP is right at this high, so it's actually a little bit higher. It's literally at Asia high. Still damn near right there. Just gotta keep being patient. This is the volume we were waiting for. Come on, just push through it. I'm tired of 2-point pushes. 10 points away. Come on, just hit the TP. Just hit the TP, man. No. It got close and it's going back to 15 points away again. Okay, it hit on TradingView. Come on, and I just need it to fully hit the TP. I have an actual TP, it just needs to hit it. Once it hits it, it's closed. Not bad. Not bad at all. So for the day, that's a 2K trade on NAS. Jeez, that shit took forever. It took an hour. It was a 56-minute trade.
Yeah, the crazy day, bro. Degenerate lifestyle, nigga.
Who, you?
Yeah. Took 4 trades in like
4 is
an hour.
crazy. That took 1.
Yo,
That took
took
1.
my trade.
On NAS?
I got that. Yeah, bro.
Bro, this trade was making me mad. This shit would not hit TP. It would consolidate for 15 points. And I'm just sitting there like,
I know.
look, like they even got, like, look at this. My one student recorded this shit. And like, this is just like a behind the scene. Look at this. You can hear, just listen. What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video. Got done recording a little talking head. So make sure you check that video out. That video is gonna be posted before the vlog that you're watching this on is posted. So go check that old video out. And if you did already, shout out to you. But right now I'm about to go get some food. I've literally been doing nothing. I got back from the gym with Emmett. I'll put clips before this just from when I was working out with Emmett and everything.
One. Two, you got 5. You got 5. Pull over. 3. 6, not 5. 4, 2, 1. You're good, right here. Last one, good. You got it right here. Drop your feet down. Give up. I need you to do that for me too.
He's in the trade right at the gym. See, this what he got off his set immediately to go check his phone.
Let's go.
Immediately to go check it.
Squeeze at the bottom? Yeah. I know you feel that shit. Try to come up a little bit. Like more towards your chest. Yeah. This motivates me to lose some weight, for real.
15. That was cool. Got a good workout after having a great trading day. Just to come back home and sit in the same exact spot that I started in. But this is literally where I'm at majority of the day, just working at the table, on the phone, or walking around the crib with literally the camera or my laptop and my phones. And the only reason I'm up here is because I got the whole setup that just allows me to do it all more effectively. But yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next clip, wherever that is. I'm about to go start actually enjoying my day. I've been working since 9 in the morning. It's about 4:41, but that's cool, man. The life that I chose to live. New day, new morning.
Time check, Date check, 9/22, August 4th. Let's get straight on into it. I'm not even going to yap. You already know what time it is. You already know the vibes. Yesterday we had a banger trade. We had a banger day. And the trade and the idea and everything kept going. So we might look for longs today. But we're going to see if today makes sense for longs right now. So if you're not part of the team, make sure you join the team. Make sure you click all the links in the description if you want to learn from me. If you want to be here to live trade with me every single day, Monday through Friday, check the link in the description. Let's have a great week. And let's have another great trading day. Let's get straight on to it. Yesterday's trade, though, on NAS, looking at it in hindsight, it should definitely went bullish. I would say I'm definitely bullish again. If this 1 hour gap is also 4 hour, it is. Let me just mark this up. I already have an idea what I would want. If we look at what happened during the London session, we kind of consolidated before retracing into this previous high and then pushing. From that push, we left behind this 4 hour imbalance. And this 4 hour imbalance also looks like it might be this 1 hour also right in here. So if we can get a retracement, I could definitely see possible long, or it could even just hold all the way up here and just keep trending. But if it just trends all the way up there out, I'm fine with just leaving it and not catching nothing off of that. If we get this retracement, I think this is the idea that I'm willing to take for the day. 3 minutes till 10 o'clock. We'll see. We'll see. Right now, all the pairs are not looking like they want to give us an entry. They just keep just leaving us. This is where I want to get my entry. This is where I would get entry. I'm going to give it a couple seconds. I want to see if it's going to reject or not before I press anything. It's looking like it's going up more, so I'm going to keep waiting a couple seconds. It's looking like it's getting a little bullish, so I'm going to just give it a little bit in case he does want to keep flying. And it's coming back down. This is a little tricky, but I might just have to take the risk. Possibly. It went up, came back down. You could get away with the 50, but 100 would definitely be safest bet. I'm not getting in just yet. My MetaTrader shows a little bit of a different price than here. I think my MetaTrader shows a little ahead because this is going to start pushing up right here. Damn, this shit is falling already. I didn't get the entry. I want to exactly get it there. If it just starts falling here and falling off the face of the earth, that's crazy. But I wanted to get my entry at least at this gap because this 100-point stop loss already isn't a lot. It's going up a little bit. I'm going to be patient again. Let's see. This is what saved me last time. Me being waiting is exactly what needs to happen because every time I wait, it either goes in a profit or drawdown. Still not in nothing. Still not in nothing, and it just flew up. Ended up getting no trades. It is what it is. Just gonna get some content, let everything know on Instagram and chats and all students. I was replying back to students that whole time. Matter of fact, so I don't even got to text students. It's already 11:36. Like it's been a little while since we started trading and nothing got done. It just kept trending, no trades. Had a couple ideas, but the ideas probably would have hit stop loss, so I spared myself. So far, we're up for the week, still $2,000 on the account. Account is still sitting at $5,800. No trades today. We'll be back tomorrow, and yeah, take a flame. Right now, time check again, 12:45. I'm sitting here on this sweaty ass chair. This is actually dirty. I ain't gonna lie. I need to take a shower. I'm sweating and it's dirty out here. I'm getting this workout in, getting content edited, editing content that you are watching right now, editing content that you probably watched on Instagram, doing all that stuff. There was no trades for me to take today, which is perfectly fine. I'm up for the week still. You guys seen the trade yesterday, which was a banger. The account is still literally sitting exactly where we started it with, and it's taking some time to load my account, but it's the same amount. It's not technically refreshed. I know it is refreshed. It is refreshed now, but that's that. The market literally flew. My long idea was valid. We just couldn't get our entry, unfortunately. But you win some, you lose some.
You just got to understand there's always going to be another trading day. I'm not going to force a trade today. I'm not going to force myself into a position that I don't need to be in. Less is more. High probability. Not any probability, not low probability and high probability. High probability only. And that's what's going to allow us to make sure that our trades that we do take have a higher percent chance of winning. Like the trade yesterday. Like the trades I took last week. I didn't have a high probability trade today, so I didn't take it. So I lived to trade another day, and that might lead me tomorrow to be able to catch another $2,000 to $3,000, maybe even a $4,000 trade, because I'm still going to be in the game. But yeah, right now, about to continue editing, about to get more of my workout done, just continue working out, continue getting stuff done when it comes to Instagram. So with that being said, if you don't follow me on Instagram. Shameless plug. Shout out to me.
Yo, what's up, Dre?
What's going on, Brody? How you
Chill,
doing?
man. Nice to see you, bro.
Nah, you too, bro. How's your week going?
It's been going good. Same old shit. Just work.
I feel that. Just another day, just another day. It's been choppy for sure. Summer's usually a lot choppier than other times of the year. That's just what summer is usually, like a tendency of summer. Summer isn't usually the highest volatile time of the year. I'll say, yeah, you're having good with taking the days off. It doesn't look like you're over trading. So what you risk, like 250 a day, 250 to 500?
So, like, I risk 500 to win 1,000. I risk 250 to win 500. And I feel like sometimes that do fuck me up when I mess with my contracts like that.
Yeah, I'll say you definitely want to be able to have a consistent way of risking. I mean, it looks like you've already been risking the same amount, which isn't bad. At least you've been sticking to the same thing. The main thing is just actually recouping and trying to catch some of the dubs. From the trades that you've been taking, the ones that have played out, what were those trades that did play out? All right, just got off a call. Call with a student. I don't know what I was thinking. I was about to say like a session meeting. I don't know, but just got off a call with a student. If you guys want to work with me one-on-one, you can apply in the description. Besides that, we're about to hop onto the call with the rest of my team. About to see what we could do today. About to see what price action hitting for us so far. Just for me reading the text in the chat, he said price action is cooked today. And then I'm gonna look over. Doesn't look the best, but you know, looks are deceiving. So we're gonna see what's up. Or possibly make some money. Regardless, we have the opportunity to make some money. 9:23, let's get this day started. Ideas I'm gonna need price to actually go to the areas. Like right now, there's nothing for me to do besides wait for it to possibly drop lower so I could possibly take advantage of the long or see how it starts rejecting or reacting once it gets to this area. Let's see on US 30. US 30 has a 1 hour, no 4 hour. Let me mark up 30. NAS, I think it can retrace into this 1 hour gap and keep possibly going higher. And then US 30 has a very similar situation with this 1 hour and daily gap. But both of them are in positions where it could just push since they're so high up already, but I would rather wait for the ideal trade. But if it's like yesterday, if I keep on waiting and not getting what I want, might not get no trade. We're about to get a retracement on NAS. Is this at least a 4 hour? Okay, at least this turns it into a 4 hour. The fact that it pushed makes this a 4 hour gap though, which could make it a trade idea to take, but damn. I definitely like 30 more, but 30's kind of gone. Thinking based off of how everything's pushing, since it's pushed straight into 930 and left this gap behind, if NAS can retrace it as 1 hour and 4 hour gap and I can get a 50-point stop loss, I will take longs. And I don't think I'm gonna do anything on 30 as of right now. This is where I wanna get my entry on NAS. I wanna see if I'm gonna get cooked or not. This looks like it's going a little bit of drawdown, so I'm not gonna get in just yet. I wanna see if it's gonna reject this area. 50 is dangerous, but we gonna go for it. I'm gonna trust it. I'm gonna get my longs on NAS at this 1 hour, 4 hour, and daily high with a 50-point stop loss. This is my first trade of the day. That's already TP1? That might already be TP1. That's almost TP1. Oh, that's about to be TP1. Oh yeah, we got a lot of volume, not gonna lie. Whole lot of volume. But this is my TP right up here. Not break even yet because it keeps on rejecting fully, but I'm about to in a couple seconds with the way it's looking. So I can risk free this trade. Yeah, I'm a risk free. I'm officially risk free. Let's hope for the best. Yeah, stop break even and this shit started going straight to drawdown. So, you know, maybe I got spared or maybe this is where I would want my entry again. Here, I'm gonna get my same old entry. This is the same entry off the same shit. First trade stopped me break even. Once it came up to my entry, I got back in. And it's flying again. Let's hope it stays that way. Let's hope it just stays that way. But this is the second attempt on the trade. Stop loss is going in. Let's see if we can keep it fully pushing. Yeah, you just gotta be watching. I mean, it looks like it's not leaving yet. Oh my God, now we're flying. Yeah, now I'm breaking even. Now I'm breaking even. Again, break even times 2. Come on.
Come on. 500 bucks away. 500 bucks. Just hit my TP. You look crazy. Come on, just push. Is right there. The TP is right fucking there. It's literally right there. Like I have a hard TP. It literally just has to push above and hit it. Just let me out. Let me out the car. We've already made it to the destination. Just stop driving. And is that it? Is that really it? Come on. And that's it. Finally. TP got hit. Fuck, motherfucker. I feel it. I feel it. They did have a little retracement, but even on my chart, it's going back up. So I think you're still good. Just gotta, I mean, you're break even. All you can do is keep holding. That's all I could do. But like I said, the longs have been smooth. I just wanted to actually hit JTP, get the 500. Men lie, women lie, kids lie, people lie. The numbers don't lie. We've officially taken the $1,000 account to 7.8K. Crazy. And all of that got done with 2 trades today. One trade being the break even that you guys seen that I made $1 off of, and the second trade being the trade that made me $2,087, making $2,060 after commissions and everything. So banger, banger, banger. We are literally $2,200 away from being at 10K, originally starting from $1,000. We are up $6,800 in the account in literally like 2.5 weeks. Crazy. Everything is slowly going and going and going. But yeah, great day. We were also looking at pyramids and shit. But like we went into a whole thing of pyramids, and do you guys know about the, what's this called? Star Tunnel. Star Tunnel and like the star axis in New Mexico. It's crazy. I'm not even gonna talk about it. This shit's crazy. You can like see the constellation of the stars and see how like the rotation of Earth changes. It's wild, but neither here nor there. Let's get the rest of this day going. All right, just took a shower and everything. And you guys are probably all asking the big old question. Andre, you had a good trading week. Andre, you made good money. What are you gonna do after making money? You gonna go on vacation? You gonna buy a new car? You're not buying a new car with that $4,000 unless it's a car in like fucking Thailand or some shit. What am I gonna do with my time that I have today and the money I've made? It's not gonna be what a lot of you guess. And it's actually a lot simpler than a lot of you are probably gonna guess. Take a wild guess. And if you guessed going to Dave & Buster's, you are correct. That is literally what I'm gonna be doing. I'm going to Dave & Buster's. Why? Because it's half off on Wednesday. So even though I might be making money, the goal is to keep money. And I've learned from making a whole lot of money and spending a whole lot of money, doing a whole lot of things I didn't need to be doing, when all I need to do is just find a way to remain okay with the fact that I don't do much on a daily, weekly basis. I said it in part of this vlog. All I do is work out, vlog, live trade, help my students, and edit content. And it's literally the same shit every single day. Every single day. And then even when I go on vacation, I just do the things that I'm doing here somewhere else. And that's okay. There is value in consistency. There is value in repetitiveness. Because if it's not broken, don't fix it. The goal is to make money and keep the money and then multiply the money. If you're making the money, then immediately spending all the money, where's the money going? I could come back tomorrow and take a big L for, who knows, maybe I go and blow the whole account, right? It's all possible. Even though the chance of me doing that isn't likely, it's possible. You gotta be aware of all the possibilities and all the probabilities to stay in the game. I'm gonna see y'all in Dave & Buster's. Another day in the gym, getting this work in. Today's a little bit of a late workout. Not gonna lie, I usually don't work out at this time, but I did a couple things today. I've been studying a lot, and you probably asking, studying in what? Haven't really been studying in trading because, I mean, as far as you guys have seen from all these trades and from us doing this $1,000 account build, I know what I'm doing for the most part, right? I'm a student in the game. I'm always improving, and I wasn't studying trading at this point. I'm just studying how to improve my content, how to really develop a good personal brand, because I tell you guys all the time, you got to be diversified, whether that be having multiple live accounts and prop firm accounts. You also need to diversify your incomes. You got to be able to make sure that if anything were to happen, a bad trading week, a bad trading year, anything, I'm not gonna go under. I have money coming in from so many different areas that I will never go broke, and I will always have money to put into trading. As long as you have money to invest into the market, it ain't going nowhere. And that's exactly why I'm showing you guys this $1,000 account build. No matter what happens, 99% of people watching this video will be able to save $1,000, whether it takes a month or 2 months or 3 months. You saw what I've done in the last 2-3 weeks. It's just a matter of skill and knowing what to do with that money. Skill set is more valuable than money. Time is more valuable than money. Money is just a tool. But yeah, I'm focusing on other things that I want to be able to put my time into, because I'm sure you guys notice I'm not on the charts all day long. Once I get off the charts in the morning, for the most part, I have a lot of my day free, which is why I'm doing things such as being in the gym, such as editing the content, such as recording the content, staying busy with my time. Because guess what? When the weekend comes, there ain't even going to be a market to trade. I'm going to have to find ways to stay busy. And if I don't have anything to put my mind, my time, and attention to, I'm going to go straight to the charts in the market, and I'm likely going to put myself in positions that I don't need to be in. And I've done it before. When I made a whole lot of money, over $100,000, and I lost it all, that's exactly how. I had a whole lot of money and a whole lot of time and a whole lot of things not getting focused on. And I'm not making that mistake again. That's exactly why I'm in the gym right now at 9 o'clock on a Wednesday working. Like my life depends on it. But you know why? Because it does depend on it. And I'm working every single day to make sure that I can get to this $100,000 in a month, one day at a time. I'm probably going to get there a lot sooner than I thought, just doing this little account flip, because I'm going to be high risk, and the more money I make is going to be a lot easier to get to that amount because I'm going to be such high risk. But getting to it consistently versus doing it flipping an account is two different things. I might be able to do this time, but guess what? If I do $1,000 account flip, I might not flip it to $7,000 in 2 weeks. I might only flip it to 3. I might lose that week and then not even succeed at it. But that's the reality of trading. I'm doing good right now, so I'm maximizing on the win. And that's what I'm going to keep doing, managing risk and continuing to do that. But it's been a great week. I don't even know if I'm going to trade the account tomorrow because it's been such a good week. I might just wait until Friday. Or even if the setup makes sense, I might trade tomorrow and then not trade Friday. I don't know, though. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. This video will be posted before the trading day tomorrow, so I'll be able to check in the comments. You guys think I should trade tomorrow? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, it's been a great week. Account build is up. I'm up. Physically up, working. Can't complain. Just doing things that I love. And yeah, it may look boring. All I do is work, trade, record content, go to the gym, and rinse and repeat, and get food. I went to Dave & Buster's. I didn't really record it, but wasn't really much to record. I went to Dave & Buster's, and I went and got a whole bunch of food, came back home, ate, and then now I'm here. This is going to be where the video comes to an end. I thought about just extending this video, but I'm going to leave it at this. This is just like a regular days in the life. Like, this is real days in life. The last 2-3 days that you guys have seen has been real day in the life. Work, money, and that's really it. That's all I do every single day. No fun in between. But yeah, with that being said, if you guys want to work with me one-on-one, you can apply to work with me in the description. If you want to live trade with me Monday through Friday, you can apply. You can join the live trading team in the description. Live trading is not one-on-one mentorship, just so you guys know. It's just live trading. That is it. When you join mentorship, you get access to working with me one-on-one along with all the other content, along with having lifetime to live trading, which is where we are every single morning. But neither here nor there. Everything you need is in the description. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay busy, and I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Let's stay busy.